Welcome back guys. So in this video I'll be showing you some gameplay of Portal RTX TLC running on my Windows PC that has Ryzen 3700x processor and an RTX 2070 Super GPU. This TLC is free for existing Portal owners. Now this Raytracing Remastered edition was created using NVIDIA's RTX Remix mod tool. It's very demanding on the GPU. Here it is mentioned, every light is ray traced and casts shadows. Global illumination indirect lighting naturally illuminates and darkens rooms. Volumetric ray traced lighting scatters through fog and smoke. Just check out the system requirements. These are the minimum requirements. Processor, Intel i7 6700 or AMD Ryzen 5 3600, 16 GB of RAM. Graphics card, NVIDIA RTX 3060. This is the minimum requirement. SSD is also a minimum requirement. My RTX 2070 Super GPU is going to struggle a lot while running this game. Just make sure you have updated your GPU drivers. Need to use the latest one, otherwise the game will crash a lot. I was also not able to get MSI Afterburner software working, so I'll be using a console command in order to show you the FPS counter. Let's just start the game. In order to access the NVIDIA RTX Remix settings, need to press the Alt and X keys together. First, I'll just show you the in-game settings. NVIDIA recommends using the default in-game settings. Under the keyboard tab, just click on Advanced and make sure Enable Developer Console setting is checked. These are the video settings: Full HD native resolution, display mode set to full screen, advanced setting. Here I'll just enable multi-core rendering setting. I have disabled VSync. If you observe a lot of screen tearing, you can enable it. These settings are left as is. Click on OK, apply. So now I'm going to enable the FPS counter. Just press the tilde key on your keyboard. It's right below escape key. Now we need to enter one command. The command is cl_show fps space 1. Then hit enter. Close the console by pressing the tilde key again. And in the top right corner you can see the FPS counter. We are getting around 37 FPS here. So let me just open the RTX Remix settings. Alt plus X keys. DLSS 3 is enabled. I'm not sure if my GPU fully supports it. Let me just disable it. Close. And you can see FPS dropped down to 17. Massive drop in performance. DLSS is basically an AI upscaler. I'll enable it again. Set it to custom. You can see FPS increased. Super resolution set to DLSS. Super resolution mode set to balanced. Getting around 47 FPS. Let me just set it to performance. Yeah, now we are getting around 60 FPS. It's possible that the quality will degrade further. Image quality is still looking decent here. Let me just set it to ultra performance. Yeah, now we are getting around 100 FPS. I am noticing some artifacts. I won't be recommending this setting. I'll just set it to balanced. Graphic preset set to high. You can set it to ultra if you have a beefy GPU. Let me just set it to ultra and check out the performance here. 35 FPS, not bad. But I'll just go back to high. You can set it to custom and tweak these settings. I'll just stick with high. If you want to access more of the settings, just click here. A lot of settings are available. Some people were saying by disabling RTX Ti setting, there was a massive boost in performance. Let me just check this out. Some people even complained that the flow looked blurry after disabling this setting. Yeah, FPS increased up to 53. I'll just enable the setting. It's up to you. Alright guys, the game has finally started and here we are getting around 35 FPS. Let me just increase the setting again. If I set image quality to ultra, FPS drops down to 22. RTX 2070 Super GPU struggling to sustain even 30 FPS in this game. I'll just go back to high preset. 37 FPS. Picked up the cube, place it here.
Excellent. Please proceed into the chamber lock after completing each test. First, however, note the incandescent particle field across the exit. This aperture science material emancipation grill will vaporize any unauthorized equipment that passes through it. For instance, the aperture science weighted storage cube.
Image quality is looking decent. It's not looking muddy or blurry.
Please place the weighted storage cube on the 1500 megawatt Aperture Science Heavy Duty Super Colliding Super button.
There's the cube. There's the portal.
Perfect. Please move quickly to the chamber lock as the effects of prolonged exposure to the button are not part of this test.
There's the exit. Some users were complaining that this game makes their PC's GPU run hot.
You're doing very well. Please be advised that a noticeable taste of blood is not part of any test protocol, but is an unintended side effect of the Aperture Science Material Emancipation Grill, which may, in semi-rare cases, emancipate dental fillings, crowns, tooth enamel, and teeth. Very good.
Now we can create
You are now in
portals.
possession of the Aperture Science handheld portal device. With it, you can create your own portals. These intradimensional gates have proven to be completely safe. The device, however, has not. Do not touch the operational end of the device. Do not look directly at the operational end of the device. Do not submerge the device in liquid, even partially. Most importantly, under no circumstances should you... Please proceed to the chamber lock. Mind the gap. Well done. Remember, the Aperture Science Bring Your Daughter to Work Day is the perfect time to have her tested.
So guys, I just noticed when I pause the game, textures here sometimes flicker, just like this. This game is really very buggy in its current state. It needs more updates. I hope things get better in the future. I'll end the video here. I hope you found it useful. Thanks for watching and have a nice day.